Welcome to day 11. We are going to be starting using bands next week. If you want to have them, then that's where we're going to start using them here and there, not all the time, but it'll just be fun to have something new. So today we are going to be using a box or a bench. It doesn't need to be this high, it doesn't need to be this low. Whatever size and height you want is totally up to you. We're actually just going to be using it to hoist ourselves on and to balance off of. So we're not even going to be stepping up onto it. So that's up to you as far as height goes. I'm going to be using my 15-pound dumbbells, and you need a jump rope. So I'm going to take us through a nice little warm-up mobility set, and then I'll let you know everything that's coming from there. So we're going to start on the ground in a lunge position. Put your left knee right on top of your left ankle. Square off your hips. Make sure that your hips are squared off, right? So you're not opening up to the right, but you get that scissor in the hip. So left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. Bring your arms out nice and wide, and then we're going to twist over the left leg. 3, 4, keep that low back stable. 6, belly strong. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going for our little mobility and rotation and movement through the upper, middle, back. All right, now then the right knee on top of the right ankle. Arms come out wide. Chest is tall. Make sure those hips are square. Rotate to the right. So over your front leg. Should feel a nice little stretch and twist. Mobility coming in through that mid back. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold that core strong. 10. All right, then we're just going to move into a drinking bird. It's a single leg deadlift without weight. If you want, you can add in light weight as we're going along, as we're warming up. Here's 2. We'll go 10 each side. 3, bend just a bit into that supporting leg. 4, wake up that core, open the chest. 5, 6, leveling off the knee and the toe. 7, the knee tracking with toe. Hips are nice and squared off to the ground. 9, 10, other side. 1, bend just a bit into that leg. Thinking about keeping your back nice and long. The back leg's nice and strong. Pressing evenly through that foot that's on the ground. Trying to stay level through those hips. 19, oh wait, 9. I don't know why I'm at 19. And 10, I guess total. Okay, now we're going to do a balanced hip opener. So you need a little bit of space behind you. We are going to start by balancing on one leg. I'm going to hit my left. Pull your knee up as high as you can. Open out to the side. And then you're going to kick back. And then knee comes up, back around. All right, other leg. Bring your knee up, open it out, and then kick back, up, back, around. 2 more each side. Tug it in, open back and around. Try to get that full extension. Then bring it back forward, tuck in, open. Try not to lean forward until you get the knee around. Back to the other side. I guess here's what it would look like if we're standing balanced. My box is in the way. We're going to need that eventually, that's why. Okay, knee up, open out, then pitch forward. So if you need to use balance, totally fine. I kind of need to as well, but it's all right. Knee up, open out, kick back, up, and around. Okay, getting into those hips. Okay, now we're going to do seated raise overs. This is where you're going to use your box. You don't need a box. You can grab a pillow. You can envision something. You can get a ball if you have a ball. It's probably a fantastic weight, size, height. So put one leg extended around whatever item that you chose, and it can be, again, invisible. So I'm going to try to use my box here, sitting nice and tall, using my core. You're also going to feel those quads. So you're going to lift right leg up, swing it over and down, then back. We'll go 5 each side. Try to keep that chest lifted tall. Quad gets nice and flex. 3, 4. Don't forget to keep that core super active. 5. All right, other side. Left leg up and over. Back around. 1. 2. 3. Flex the foot. 4. Last one. And 5. All right, getting into those hips for short. Now we're going to go into a calf raise. I'm going to box out of the way just a little bit. I'm going to use my weights for this one. You don't have to. Still in our kind of warm-up / mobility. So we're going to do 3 different directions and then a single leg raise. Toes are straight ahead, knees line with toes. Chest is tall, shoulders back and down. Lift nice and high. 2, 3. Go for as much range as you can. Grab just a split second at the top before you lower back down. 8, 9, 10. All right, toes come in, heels point out. Here we go. Feel this in my hips that I just worked over that box. 4, 5. Try to stay stacked. That tailbone kind of tucks under. Your belly stays strong. 9, 10. Heels in, toes out. Here we go. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm going to start with both weights. Hopefully you can keep with it. So we're going to go into a single leg calf raise. 4. Definitely tougher. 6, 7. Core stays strong. 8. Trying to keep your body level. I can see mine leaning a little. 10. Woo! Gets heated up there. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. So good for the ankles. Get the single leg work. 5, 6. And then again, when we're on our jump rope. 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10. It's going all day. All right, set your weights down for a sec. I'm going to talk us through what we have coming along. So do some crunches, hold a glute bridge, or hit some jumping jacks while I explain it all. All right, so we're going to start off with our balance lunges, like I told you, with the box. So 1 leg up, 1 leg down. I'll be holding my weights, 2 15s, 1 on each side. You're going to go 10 on 1 leg, 10 on the other. Actually, 10 on the one first, And then after we have our 10, we're going to drop one weight and do a wrap around with our weight. So we're going to be passing the weight around the leg, and then we'll move to the other side. Same thing on the other side. Then we're going to do a decline push-up. So toes on the box, hands on the ground. Hit your push-up here. If a push-up doesn't work for you, hold a plank or you can shoulder tap. Okay, then we're going to grab one weight and we're going to do a row. So pulling your weight up to the side, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. That's going to be tough. If you need, you can definitely do your push-ups from the wall or an incline push-up. So you can push up from your box or from the wall and then do a standing row. So hinging forward and just pulling the row on the one side. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. All right, then we actually only have one other exercise before we'll be back to our jump ropes. All right, so we're going to do a hold with a leg lift. We've done this before in another series on kettlebells. So we're going to use a box, and I'll show you why in a second. So hands will be on the box, butt just barely off. Make sure the chest is lifted, but the belly's strong, and your hips are not pushing away from the box, but they're right underneath the shoulders. So we're going to pull straight legs, 10 each side. And then the fun part is going to be trying to hold a sit. So plant your hands on the box or chair, whatever you have. It's not going to tip over. So push into the hands. You got to get your butt back a little bit behind your shoulders, and then you're going to hold the legs up. And we'll see how long we can hold. My plan is to kind of do probably 3 sets of a max hold. So if you can hold it longer than I can, please just stick with it the full time. So I'll have to move my box up and down so that I have space for jumping rope. And I think that's it. I'm going to get this thing out of the way, and we're going to get started. Alrighty, 100 jump ropes is our start. Ready, set, and go. You can always pretend jump rope or just do little pitter patters with the feet. $100. Okay, we're going to hit up our balance lunges. Hopefully your heart rate's a little higher than it was 100 jumps ago. That's what we're going for. All right, so we're going to find our balance. However you like to get set up on the box. This is generally how I like to get everything going. Start from the ground. Then I have my nice long lunge. 10, 9. Things coming out of, work coming out of that supporting leg more than the back leg. 3, 2, all the way down, all the way up. Drop back down. Get rid of the 1. Wrap around. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, whew, okay. Legs are definitely a little shot, so I'm feeling this early, but it's good. It's always good. Other leg. Stack your knee on top of that heel. Keep your squared off hips. Where's that core? Keep it strong. 9, 10, and then drop. 1, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. Have your weight handy for the rows, but we're going to start with those push-ups. Make sure you have your plank position, and then your range is up to you. Elbows pull back, not out super wide. 4, 8, 9, 10. All right. Stack on one hand, and then pull. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I tested that before the video, but not the full amount of reps. Those add up. All right. Challenge is real. Okay, we're going to go to those L-sit or the hold sit leg extensions. So depending on how much pressure you can put on your shoulders, stay seated on the floor or on the box. Still use that core, pulling the legs. And then whenever we do our hold, just hold the one for as long as you can. Hold the other for as long as you can. Still definitely gets into the core. All right. Slide your hips off the box. Straighten through the legs. Keep your chest tall. Belly button pulled back. Here we go. 1, 2. 7. Find that core. 10 and 10. All right, here we go. See what we can get out of these holds. Even if you don't get a lot of clearance, I'm not getting a lot of clearance, or even if you don't get much clearance at all, even just holding the body up, feet on the ground, 1 foot, it'll add up. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if we can get 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to try to get my legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Try to get them straight. Goals. Things to work on. Okay, back into our jump ropes. Another 100. Keep that core strong. Chest tall. Elbows squeezed in tight. Flicking those wrists. Ready, set, go. 100. All right. Good job. Back into our balance lunges. I'll just keep the box there. All right. Find that balance. Make sure in a long lunge, get to where you can square those hips off. Here we go. 1, 2. Lean over the leg a little as opposed to pulling back away from it. 7, 8, 9. Stay there, remember. Drop into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's that core? Belly button draws back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Long lunge, squared off hips. Drop low, press up. 3. Go for range. 8, 9, 10. Drop and hold. 2, 3. 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. Push-ups and rows. Phew. All right. Get your toes set up. Core nice and strong. Here we go. Make sure your back is not sagging. 8, 9, 10. All right. One, 2, 3. 8, 9, 10. Trying to keep those hips counter balance. Gotta kind of twist out of it. 8, 9, 10. Oh. Oh. Okay, do our sit and leg pull. Get into that core, shoulders, upper back. Man, we have been working that core. Here we go. Just off the ledge, 10 each leg. Try to not just rely on locking out the arms, but feel the back engage, triceps engage, of course, core. That's what we're here for right now in this one. Try to stack those shoulders on the hips. 8, 9, and 10. Okie doke. We're gonna hit up our hold, our L hold. Mine's a droopy L. It's okay. To actually try, now that I'm thinking about it, just allow your knees to bend and tuck tight into the chest. See how that goes. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, way much more doable. Don't think I'm totally cheating, but I'm gonna try straighter legs again next time for our third set. We've got it. Last set of jump ropes, last set of everything. Ready, set, go. Halfway. $25, 4 rounds, 100. Easy way to count. Okay. Jump rope's the easy part today. Okay. One leg forward, one leg back. Square off those hips. 2. Check in that knee and toe, core. 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I barely got up off that one. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can hear my box shaking against the wall, using back leg a lot. Something to be aware of. Watch out for. We're trying to keep it in our front foot, front leg. Level off your hips. Stand nice and tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Square it off hips. Go for range. 5, 6, 7. Drive to that front heel. 8, 9. 10. Circle around. 3, 4. Sit on the heel, sit on the heel. Tall chest. 10. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Glad the next one's not legs. Okay. Keep it close. Push-ups, however you like them. Find your challenge. If you need to take a longer break so you can get more range, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm gonna need a second. Oh. Go on without me if you can, if you'd like. Find your push, that effort level, wherever it's at. Here we go. Level off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 10. I don't know about you all. I tip so much more on that side. Wonder if it's because it's second side tiredness or weaker. I'll have to check into that. Okay. We're going to do our core sits. Strong chest. Grab into those triceps. Here we go. Check in, feel, focus, and flex. Ten and 10. All right. Gonna try for those holds. Ready, go. 5. Oh my gosh. I'm at my max. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna use this box to help us stretch out a little. If you don't have a box, just do everything from the ground. So put your back knee on the ground and the front leg forward. We're gonna lunge in first, getting that back hip flexor. Hips still squared off. Different, but fun. Good mobility, crazy focus, little heart rate bursts. It's a great way to start our third week. All right, hinge back, toe comes up, pull that back hip forward, front hip back, and then try to flatten through that back. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Let's inhale, bring your body up, and then exhale, reach forward one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. Drop in. Front knee lines up with the toe. Drop that back hip down. Make small little adjustments where you need to. That best stretch. Okay, hop your back foot in, toe comes up, square off those hips. Check in with that bottom leg. Toe should be right underneath the hip, straight ahead. Pull, back hip forward, front hip back. Reach your chest toward the toe at the same time that you kind of feel that back hip pulling back. The counter pull, right? Hip pulling back, chest pulling forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's do a standing figure 4, and then we'll hit our squat. And we're going to call it a day. So take your right foot, cross it over your left knee, push that right knee down toward the ground, and make sure that the foot's flexed. And then sit back and down, still gently pushing the right knee toward the ground. You get that nice stretch through the glute on that right side. Let's go to the other. Left ankle over your right knee, sit back, push that left knee toward the ground just a bit, level off those hips. Make sure that left foot's flexed. Come up. All right, let's drop into our squat. Push into those knees. Gently come down as low as you can. Trying to keep that chest open. If you need to, start here. My right heel's up, my left knee down, or left heel down, still pushing those knees out wide. So you feel all that stretch that you're going to end up feeling in your low squat there. And then just shift over to the other side. And then find your center where you can hunker down between. Depending on who you are and how you grew up, you can totally do this without any trouble. So good for you, and just keep doing it. Try to lift up out of that hunch. All right, and then your choice. You can hinge over into a forward fold. That's what I'm going to do, or you can just press straight up. Plant onto the ground. Drive your hips up and back. Find that forward fold. We don't want to lose that either. All right, my friends, fantastic job today. Let me know if you had any issues with anything, and we'll figure it out along the way. I'll see you tomorrow.